I hope you all are doing well. In this section of my video, I'll be going through a very important topic, which is the concept of electric dipole. This is again a topic of electric charges, chapter number 1, NCERT. Now, the very first question is what an electric dipole is, what is the use of electric dipole, onto various position the dipole can be kept for calculation of fields. Now, if you arrange two charges which have equal magnitude but opposite sign, that is opposite polarity, one should be positive and another should be negative, separated by a very small distance. The combination of such a dipole, the combination actually of such charge makes an electric dipole. As you can see the figure shows charge Q and another charge Q. If you observe the magnitude, the one is positive magnitude and another one is negative. So two charges equal in magnitude but opposite in sign, separated by a small distance 2a, makes an electric dipole. If you say that the combination of plus 2q and minus 3q makes a dipole, it does not make a dipole, because if you observe the magnitude of the two charges, one is 2q and another one is minus 3q, it does not make a dipole. In order to make it a dipole, it should be a charge of magnitude minus 2. So this was the concept of electric dipole. Now moving on to the another concept, that is electric dipole moment. The electric dipole moment is actually the measurement of field strength created by a dipole. Since a dipole may be a combination of charges of different magnitude, here I have taken plus q and minus q. It can be plus 2q and minus 2q. So the measurement of field strength of a particular dipole is measured in terms of electric dipole moment, which is represented by letter P. It is actually a product of either charge and the separation between them. So considering this diagram of electric dipole moment is expressed as P is equals to Q multiplied by 2A. 2A being the separation between the two charges. Now the unit of this electric dipole moment is Coulomb meter. Coulomb being the unit of charge and meter being the unit of distance. Remember, this electric dipole moment is actually a vector quantity. Now we are on to an important thing which is to be studied, that is we need to calculate electric field intensity and on two different positions of a dipole. First is axial position while another one is equatorial position. Now in a very small description we will see what actually an equatorial position is and what actually an axial position is. I consider the same dipole which I am redrawing again. So you have a dipole. As you observe the two charges being joined by a line, if this line is extended onto both the direction, this extended line is known as axial line. While if I bisect the line joining this dipole, this is actually a perpendicular bisector which I am drawing onto the line joining the two dipole. This line acts as equatorial line. So again, axial line is actually any point on the line joining the two charges, while equatorial line is the line which is bisecting the line joining the two charges. So we need to calculate field intensity on axial line as well as equatorial line. So continuing this topic, we will be calculating the field intensity of a dipole on its equatorial position, then its axial position. But before going on to the concept of equatorial and axial position, as I have just explained that electric dipole moment is a vector quantity. Now, you should remember or you should take this into account that the direction of this electric dipole moment is actually from negative charge to positive charge. In the previous section of this chapter of the field concept of field, we have observed that the direction of field is always from positive to negative charge. Going on to the property of lines of forces, as we have just seen that the lines of forces start from positive charge and end on a negative charge, which implies that the direction of electric field intensity is also from positive charge to negative charge. While what we here observe is just opposite to the concept we have studied in the field intensity. That is, the direction of electric dipole moment is from negative charge to positive charge. Now, how is it so? It is so because whenever a test charge is kept in the field of an electric dipole, it is observed that the charge is experiencing a force in a direction negative to positive charge. Hence, the direction of electric dipole moment is taken as from negative to positive charge. So, this was the whole concept of electric dipole moment. And in my next section, we will be going to the concept of axial and equatorial positions. I hope you have understood this topic well. Thank you.